Welcome back to the Cosmic Awakening podcast. I am Makāula Nakae, a lifelong experiencer and E.T. contactee since 1990. I have a wealth of insights and stories to share from decades of lived experiences spanning spiritual, interdimensional, and extraterrestrial contacts. Today's episode: The World of E.T. Contacts, Beyond C5. Chapter 5, E.T. Quantum Meditation, Part 1, Density and Densification. I've spent over 3 decades exploring interactions with E.T.s and non-human intelligence. This experience opened up a world of learning and practice in meditation, metacognitive communication, and energy healing. Through it all, I've gained deep insights into human energetics, especially the connection between physiology and consciousness. These two aspects are the core of everything. We are living in reality at 3.5 density, slowly transitioning toward the 4th and 5th densities. Most E.T.s that people encounter or communicate with are from higher density realms, typically the 5th density or beyond. The critical difference between us and higher density beings lies in the volume of consciousness, energy, information, and memory. As humans, our physical bodies are nested within multiple layers of light bodies or conscious bodies, also known as subtle bodies. These layers of consciousness extend far beyond the tangible physical form we're used to. Here's an overview of the primary energetic structures you hold: 3 jewels, Danshin, meridian system, and acupoints. Sushumna channel, Kundalini, Hara line, silver cord, core star. Axiatonal lines along the meridians, other names might include Kya Ara. Beyond these, there are light bodies, which serve as your primal conscious bodies. The layers of the light bodies. 1. Physical body. This is the physical form, containing all organs and systems we are familiar with. 2. Etheric body. Known as the vital body, it sits just beyond the physical body and relates to life force energy, often called prana or chi. It acts as the blueprint for the physical body, essential for healing and vitality. 3. Emotional body. This layer reflects your emotions and feelings. Different emotional states affect this body, often depicted in shifting colors. 4. Mental body. Associated with thoughts, beliefs, and mental processes, this body influences both emotional and physical states. 5. Astral body. This bridges the physical and spiritual realms and allows for out-of-body experiences and astral travel. 6. Etheric template body. The blueprint for the etheric body, existing in parallel realities, plays a crucial role in deep healing processes. 7. Celestial body. Tied to the heart chakra, the celestial body allows for divine connection, love, and bliss. 8. Causal body. The soul body holds experiences and knowledge from all lower bodies and is linked to your karmic records and higher consciousness. These are just the primal light bodies, but there are others, including the quantum field, monastic body, higher mind, Buddhic body, Buddha Christ body, God body, Adam Kadmon, Merkaba, Elohim body, atomic body, monadic body, solar aspect of the God Goddess. Yes, it's a lot, but don't worry. As you rise in consciousness and density, you will naturally begin to construct and embody these higher light bodies. Little by little, you'll start perceiving and understanding them. Densification. How it begins. The causal body holds the first key to densification. When this body starts to heal and energize, it begins to densify, and this change spreads throughout the other light bodies. Densifying your causal body includes activating and healing the etheric, emotional, mental, and astral bodies and your chakras, nadis, meridians, and other key energetic structures. All of these are held within the causal body's framework. How do you densify your causal body? There are just a few steps to remember, and don't worry, it works whether you're a beginner or an advanced meditator. The practice is simple yet powerful. External densification. We are currently in reality's 3.5 density, slowly transitioning toward the 4th and 5th densities. Most E.T.s reside in these higher density realms, often 5th density or above. The critical difference between us and them lies in the volumes of consciousness, energy, information, and memory they carry. As I mentioned before, you can create energy not only for yourself, but for others. The energy that your host body produces is critical to this. Once you begin to cultivate extra energy, synonymous with consciousness, information, and memories, many varieties of consciousness, information, and creation forces can bond with it. This process is called embodiment or infusion. Essentially, you are the consciousness, meaning you are the energy, the information, and the memory. Consciousness itself is energy, information, and memory all at once. Everything you need is already within you. You don't have to rely on external sources for energy because you can fully sustain yourself if you know how to generate it. If you mastered the art of creating energy, you can even provide energy to others without depleting your own. The importance of density. Remember this, it's all about density. There are two primary aspects of your energetics. 1. Internal density. This includes etheric body, meridian system with acupoints, nadis, channels for energy flow. Chakras, the Kundalini system and 3 jewels, concepts from Vedic and Chinese medicine. 2. External density. The outer energetic layer includes mental and emotional bodies, etheric double and etheric blueprint. Most of the 7 chakras, including -1, -2, and 8, 12, 14. Causal body, the soul body. Omega and alpha chakras represent the earth and stellar chakras. I know this is a lot, but don't worry. Later, I'll break it down into more digestible pieces. Many meditation and energy practices, such as those focusing on the 7 chakras or Kundalini exercises, tend to concentrate on internal energetics. While these practices are effective, progress can be slow because they need to consider a critical component, the external energy field. Internal versus external energetics. The key to making significant progress is understanding that external energies encompass and influence internal energies. When the outer bodies, mainly the causal body, densify, the internal energy systems will also naturally densify. If you focus on energizing the external part first, the internal components will follow. However, working from the inner to influence the outer is incredibly difficult because the external field is volumetrically massive compared to the internal. Most energy exercises, like chakra meditation or chi-related practices, overlook the vast external energy sphere. Even though environments with strong biolights, such as nature or power spots, can help energize chakras, they are often not dense enough to significantly impact our 3.5 density world. Even the most energetically charged locations change daily with celestial alignments. Why focus on the external energetics? Traditional systems such as Chinese medicine or Vedic teachings have some understanding of external energies, but do not emphasize them in modern practice. This lack of focus is why chakra meditation can often feel slow and rigid. Without energizing the outer sphere, it's hard to make rapid progress. Memorize this. To energize the internal, you must first energize the external. The outer energy bodies feed and sustain the inner systems, and once the external bodies densify, your inner energy will automatically follow. Density is key to evolution. As your energetic density increases, you will naturally evolve. This evolution is tied to the volumetric mass you create with your growing energy body. The more energy you cultivate and densify, the more your consciousness expands, moving you towards spiritual and energetic growth. In summary, it's all about density. Once your external energy field densifies, the internal aspects will respond, and you will begin to experience profound changes in your body and consciousness. Here's a rewritten version of your text, infused with an eerie atmosphere while maintaining the core ideas. External densification. Most E.T.s inhabit higher density realms, 5th dimension and beyond. The stark contrast between their existence and ours lies in the volumes of consciousness, energy, information, and memory that envelop them. As I previously stated, density is the key. You seek to elevate entire states from 3.5 to 5, striving to achieve the shift swiftly and thoroughly. Once you reach a specific density level, interactions with E.T.s will feel more organic and natural. The synergy of energy and consciousness will flow with ease. Because remember, consciousness is energy. You are composed of energy, and energy is consciousness. The primary difference between humans and E.T.s lies in the density of this consciousness. E.T.s thrive in a state of high density. It's essential to broaden your perspective on densities, envisioning consciousness as a volumetrically denser force. you are consciousness encapsulated within layers of your conscious bodies. Your organic sentient vehicle exists within these layers, enveloped by your conscious essence. Your body is not you. It is merely organic and sentient, possessing its intelligence, its mind. Surprised? Your consciousness maintains a consensus with this entity. You also possess conscious bodies, often overlooked. These are invisible to most. Many call them light bodies, composed of light, consciousness, and energy. Understanding your light body can be daunting due to its myriad forms. Each possesses a unique construct that evolves with your life experiences. At this juncture, let us focus on one aspect, the causal body. This body is often regarded as the highest innermost layer, veiling the true essence, the Atman. It is the most subtle of all bodies, even beyond the mental realm. The causal body is among the easiest to densify, facilitating a rise in overall density. Picture this. Your causal body extends far beyond the mere concept of an aura. From the top of your head, it stretches roughly 3 times your height. If you stand at 5 feet 10 inches, that translates to a radius of about 17.7 feet. Envision a transparent sphere encapsulating you. This sphere represents your causal body. Within it, your physical form occupies the center, surrounded by a protective halo. As you densify your consciousness, your conscious bodies will not merely double. They will square in density. 1 + 1 = 2. 2 squared = 4. 4 squared = 16. 16 times 16 = 256. External densification unlocks the pathways to consciousness evolution, CE-5 and beyond. Everything operates on energy, every action demands power. Your body expends energy continuously, even as you sleep, maintaining its vital functions. As your entire being receives this extra energy, your dormant abilities will grow. External densification is crucial for revealing the hidden facets of your sentient organic vehicle. Once you master the creation of energy within your external bodies, your chakras will harmonize and the meridian systems will open, delivering a life force of unparalleled quality. Gradually, your light bodies will emerge according to your inherent blueprint. Everything is interconnected by energy. Mastering the art of generating energy to enhance your organic vehicle is paramount. To be continued. Watch and listen. Watch the cinematic video trailer. Listen to the full podcast now. Explore the archive Cosmic Awakening, Part 1, Sacred Valley of the Incas. Volume 2, Ascension 2012, The Golden Alchemy. Part 3, The First Contact. Join the journey. New episodes drop periodically. Each chapter delivers a tight, hyper-focused 10 to 30-minute hit of real-life experiences, perfect for your daily plunge into consciousness exploration. Subscribe to support your inner development. Thumbs up to help push our channel through the algorithm. Comment below. Share your thoughts on today's exploration.